Yeah,
You got the
baby.
music.
Hell yeah.
And we're back.
Yeah, and we're back. And then I can have my other camera be like, hey, fool,
Dude,
watch
that's
this. So now I'm going to go, if I go back, so right here, I'm able to, like, if you need more audio, I can
Yeah.
fix your audio. So you let me know what you
That's
like.
music. That's music too.
Yeah, but right now it'll come down.
Yeah.
It's like a little entry. So if I need to change,
Yo, let me give you. Have you done any podcasts yet?
no.
Okay, so get one of. Can you put one more right there?
What?
A TV?
A TV?
Yeah. So a guy could look at it here instead of going like this all the time and
Oh, no,
and,
yeah,
and,
yeah.
and talking away from the mic.
I
You know what I
have
mean?
to I have to get it drilled up.
But it's doable.
Yeah. That way you guys can be watching the TV, you know, but like somebody could be here or get comfortable, bro, you know?
Yeah.
The setup right here is
I
not
mean,
the
like I
best.
could be like, yo, what's up?
Yeah.
But,
Yo,
yeah,
what's up, man?
cool.
And I'm in, like, see, right now I can switch to camera what? That's camera one.
yeah.
Yo, what's up, man? I'm right here with Sal right here.
That's
what's up, Sal?
That's what's up.
Yeah. And I'm like holding my little camcorder.
Yeah.
Yo, testing 1, 2. Can you hear me, Sal?
Yo, these are clean.
Hey, are you gonna do some nice obedience today or what?
No, I'm gonna catch your dog, dude.
Damn, hell
Yo,
yeah.
Is he here?
I got Mad Dog, I got Jags, and I got Mick.
Mick. Let's do
Yeah.
Mick for sure.
But for sure, bro, what do you think?
Dude, this is clean. This is
Nobody
nice.
does it, bro. I'm the first one, and I
Yeah.
have another mic for a third person. So if somebody, I could set one over there and maybe change the angle from the TV
Totally.
down this way. And I have to get more longer HDMI cords and maybe get like wall mounts for the
Yeah.
cameras. But I've never put everything together. So first I had to learn how to work all this.
Totally.
And then the next part was how to. Well, the first thing was getting the trailer, fixing and making sure that because when I'm traveling and I'm moving with the trailer,
Yeah.
the hooking up the trailer to the hinge and everything, it's a fucking process, bro.
I realized that this thing slides out. So how far of a space do you have for any sort of like equipment stuff here too? Because
What do
that
you
would
mean?
be badass.
Like what?
Like because like I mentioned, like you want to put a camera mount right there too for a
Yeah.
second view.
Yeah.
You know, but like I mentioned, like it would be clean if you get a secondary, tiny, even a tiny fucking screen.
Oh no, yeah. I could do that. I actually what my vision was, because I also want people in the outside to be watching what
Yeah.
we're doing.
One
so
more out there.
I was thinking about putting I have a 75-inch TV, but I was like, I want to buy a mount where I can have like a TV outside. And then I don't mind having another TV here because when somebody watches themselves on TV, you're able to get a good idea about like, you know, like, oh, like you get into it, you know,
Yeah.
it feels good.
What's nice about it too is that like, well, you don't even need to hardwire any of this stuff. You know that, right?
Yeah.
You can get like something that kind of mirror images that picks it up. It's
Oh,
all
yeah, yeah,
wireless
yeah. Yeah,
transfer.
yeah,
so
yeah.
there's no need for any of that shit. You can even have a fucking iPad right there and do it.
Oh yeah, I could do that.
So that's battery
Oh, you know
powered.
what?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Those are clean setups.
I'm gonna look into it, but for sure, like, hey, this is the first time I put everything
Totally.
together,
Dude, this is
and
rad. This is fun.
and I still have a fucking mess with the wires right here.
Because like if you're like, hey, check out this clip from this PSA.
Oh, yeah, for
scenario,
sure. Like,
you don't want your
Look,
your
bro,
guys to be like, yeah,
watch,
yeah,
watch.
yeah, yeah.
You want to
know
see?
what I mean?
I was in Holland. I was in Europe last week, and check this out. This is the guy's son. That's Albert in the background right here. So I'm gonna go into
Right here on camera one.
Yeah, this is So that's his son. That's where Mick grew up, and that's where Mick started doing all the
shit.
training. And this is out there in
Bro, I thought you were
in the Netherlands.
about puppies. What happened about that?
Oh, but well, look, check this out. I'm gonna show you
There's
this.
puppies or what?
No, watch. I gotta show you these dogs, bro. These are some badass dogs, man. Library. So I got these is Jax, but there's this one dog, bro, that it's a fucking weapon, homie.
Yeah.
That was one of the best dogs that I really liked when I was out there, and they had this lady right here. So that's Nikki.
Man,
That-
he kind of looks like me.
No, that's different. So that's Nikki. That's the female, and it's actually pregnant by this other dog. So the dog, that's the BRN
that's the
number.
female?
Yes, that's the female. And then at the end of the video, you're gonna see the other dog that his name is Cheer. That's him right there. That's the male. He's a monster, bro. He's a monster, very well built.
Where's the male? I don't
They
see
have
it.
grandpa.
That's the male?
Yeah, their grandparents are buried too.
Wow.
Yeah. So this guy, he actually trained Mick, and he actually did like a lot of the A lot of the, let me see.
Oh wait.
No, that's something else. That's
No, I know,
Arizona
but
Trail.
like the first dog that you're showing me and the second dog, they look very similar. It threw me off.
Oh yeah. So it's the female. They look very alike.
Yeah.
They have grandparents from Berry too. The guy right now has the female pregnant. Those puppies are gonna be something good, bro. And I know.
How much did they go for?
So the thing is that right now in Europe, what's happening is that you have to have the pup has to have 6 months in order to be shipped over here.
Totally.
When I got Jax and Mad Dog, it came out to be about $3,000 to get them imported out here.
That's the fee for transportation.
Yes, for 2 dogs.
For 2 dogs.
So for one dog, you might pay like $2,500.
That makes sense.
It's not much of a difference.
What about the dog itself?
What do you mean?
Like, what's the price of a dog there?
Oh, the dogs.
Well,
it's
if it's not till 6 months, they're probably pricey.
Oh, no, yeah, for 6 months. I want to say if it's $3,000, you have to pay for that, and let's say another $4,000 for the pup.
And obviously they'll put the foundation.
Yeah. So another thing that I would like to do maybe sometime is like if I have a bunch of people that want to buy puppies.
Yeah.
And then I could just send the female pregnant already, and then do that. But right now it's like I only have room for 2 dogs. So that's one thing.
What do you mean by send a female pregnant?
Yeah,
like,
that way
here,
yes,
pregnant?
because what we like to do, like once we have the puppy, we want to start training, right?
100%.
So if I have the female here and she has all the puppies, at 8 weeks they're gone.
Yeah.
And then
100%.
you have a fresh puppy for yourself, you know, and you're gonna be able to raise it.
Yeah.
So that's another option that I was actually thinking about. But it had a really cool.
Importing an adult dog, right? That's what you are saying.
The what?
Importing here.
Yeah, like import the dog,
Yeah.
pregnant. So then they're born here
Yeah.
and then
Waiting
get
for
everything.
6 months to get the puppy.
Totally.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
And,
Because
and you would avoid all those extra costs.
no, yes, for sure. Or another thing that would be able to happen. I mean, the guy has a good foundation, but there's nothing better than you raising your own, like
100%.
your own child. You know, like boom, as soon as it comes out.
But also another thing is that, you know, something that I was told from like what I experienced from Odin is like handler error. So like if you don't know how to handle it, you don't put that foundation right in the beginning.
It's a lot of dog.
It's a lot of dog.
It's a lot of dog, bro. Those
sure.
and I like those. Those were when I was out in Holland. Those were the 2 dogs that I really liked out of all the ones that I've seen. And there was a lot of badass dogs.
Yeah.
But again, it's like there's a lot of dogs that I didn't like, and and there was dogs that I was like, oh fuck, man. That.
Are you recording right now?
Yeah, I'm shooting, bro. Everything's good. Yeah, everything's shooting. Yeah.
Bro, it just became natural.
Yeah.
Bro, first
Hey.
podcast or what?
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. That's what I. Hey, that's what I see. That's what. Because look, we missed
Well,
a
you
lot
gotta
of
make it
badass
look
moments.
natural.
Yeah.
Right? This was all natural.
Yeah.
We're just talking like normal.
Yeah,
Right? Some people that usually sit down get nervous.
Yeah.
Overthink. You know what I mean?
for sure.
You know?
Yeah. So I had a badass time out there, man.
Dude, that's awesome.
I spent 7 days, and it was cool to see. I got to meet the guy that trained Mick.
What's the place called?
It's Urk,
Urk.
and it's near Espel.
Okay.
And
The place is
it's-
just called Urk, or is it Urk Kennels? What is it?
Oh no, that's Dutch police dogs.
Okay, cool.
Dutch police dog. The guy, Albert, he's a KMPV decoy for the championships.
Yeah.
He was a 2012. He won the championships with his dogs. Spendo. No. Damn it, it's not Spendo. Damn it. I have the video. So he ended up selling his dog when he won the championships to the Santa Ana Police Department, or like some department in California near Santa Ana.
What a small
And,
world.
Yeah, and the dog, bro, he made an apprehension from he's like the officer when he's talking on the video, bro. It's super cool. You must watch it.
Yeah.
But they seen the dog just fly out of like 15 feet and take that guy down, bro.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
And he was really good with people and all that stuff. So he won the championships in the Netherlands in 2012. He was decoying since 2009. He was taught, and I made an interview with the guy, and it was kind of like it was very hard because it was my first interview, my actual interview. But I am gonna post, and it is what it is. I accept the mistakes and whatever. I'm still learning, you know. I'm learning how to put everything together.
Totally.
This is the first time that I put everything together, and but yeah, the guy he has an experienced decoy. He has some badass stories. Very humble and successful individual.
Yeah.
Right now he used to sell 250 dogs a year.
Wow.
And now he just he has 2 really good dogs. There's other dogs that he had that he could have spent more time and made a lot better. But right now, ever since I was able to talk to him, I feel like he got inspired and he really wants to he wants to do something for himself still. He's not doing it for the money.
Yeah.
He does it because he has a lot of heart for that sport, and he wants
Totally.
to keep the KMPV stuff still going and happening. He understands that everything in the KMPV and in Holland, everything has evolved,
Yeah.
and it's a lot more different. He really wants to take his time and make things right with the dogs.
Totally. I mean, passion is what makes
Yeah.
everything more successful, in my opinion.
Yeah, so,
You know what I mean? That's fucking sick.
but yeah, man, and
Bro, oh, so.
Arizona right there, we got Psych right there.
Oh, that was.
Yeah,
okay.
that was Psych. That was
Yeah, yeah.
Arizona. I think he was doing his obedience.
That
Yeah,
was in
on the level
beginning
ones.
of the year, right?
Yes.
March?
March.
Was it March?
It's in March.
Yeah, something
March
like
or
that.
April or something.
Let me see what else I got here.
That's
Oh
cool.
yeah, I think he's probably
Uh,
starting the routine.
Something I was going to tell you is, like, you're still new to this, and I
Yeah.
think I mentioned it before to you. It's like I saw a video where the guy's like, you want to be good in camera, like in front of the camera, obviously like have your questions and stuff ready, right? But
Oh,
like,
yeah, yeah.
To look better in front of the camera,
Yeah, I know.
you should watch the video. I mean, like hear what you're saying without looking at the video.
Yeah.
Listen to the audio, and then just watch the video without looking at the video. Video to audio, audio to video,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then both. Right, so then you can see like, are you stumbling with your words? Are you doing all these like weird
Oh,
nonsense
bro, all the
movements?
time. But you know what? Honestly, bro, I don't plan on. I'll learn as I go.
Yeah,
I'm always open to learning.
but that's a cool mindset to have. You know what I mean?
It's very hard, bro.
It is.
It's very
Easier
hard.
said than done.
Yeah, no, yeah,
sure.
like even setting everything up, bro. I've never driven a toy hauler. When I bought this, and I seen it, and I really like. I went to a lot of places. I was shopping, bro. I've never
Yeah.
shopped for a toy hauler, bro. I've never had anything in my life, bro.
Yeah.
So I went and I started shopping for the toy hauler, and then I found one, and people were just everybody wants money, bro.
100%.
And I started shopping. I found this one. I hooked. The guy showed me how to do everything, bro. I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm like, hey, can you please do me the favor and just like drive me around a little bit? I want to know how it feels, you know.
Yeah.
He showed me how to set it up on the truck.
That's
And
cool.
then I drove from San Luis Obispo all the way over here. I had the trailer parked on the street with my truck hooked up. Good thing I still had my little Kia.
Yeah.
But I had it like just like on a random street, bro. And I was
Uh-huh.
like, fuck, I didn't have no locks for it, nothing. And I was just like, what the fuck, you know?
Because it could easily get jacked.
No,
too,
yeah.
right?
So I had to learn all of that stuff, and then I had a professional guy come and give me the whole maintenance, which I'm also gonna maybe later on interview him,
Totally.
and everything that he did with the trailer. So all the maintenance. The main thing was the roof. I have the generator. Everything should be working as is now.
Yeah.
Everything is good, man. I have the air pressure. And now it was that. So when I figured all this out, my truck also gave me a lot of problems in the very beginning. So I had to get all the mechanics done. And then
Totally.
when I got the truck done and all the mechanics and all the maintenance in my truck done, then it prepared me for this.
100%.
And then when I finished this, it prepared me for this.
Yeah.
And then there was a time when I told my girl, and I was like, hey, do not fucking touch anything. I know the house looks like shit right now, but I need to
Don't
learn.
fuck it up, yeah.
I need to learn how to do all this shit.
100%.
And then from there, I hit up Darcy a couple of times, and so right now, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna be interviewing the. Oh, you know what? I forgot. Fucking see, like right now, it's gonna be showing all that shit, and this I forgot to do something. I'm gonna do it now. But
What part?
I think it's this. So look. 'cause-
Oh, the numbers. and
Yeah,
shit.
so it's gonna be showing in the
So
video.
the whole time it was
But-
recording all that
yeah,
number
but who
stuff
cares?
and stuff?
I'll post it, bro. I don't care, bro.
Yeah.
But so then Darcy gave me a lot of knowledge too. Like and a lot of people were able to help me to create my vision. This was my dream, bro.
Yeah.
This was my dream, and I slowly I have lost a lot of money, and I've invested everything into it, and I put myself kind of in the corner again. But I don't know, bro. I just stopped being scared. You know, just like I've always been scared, and I get an adrenaline rush, even hooking it up. You know, but now yeah, I hit up Darcy and I was like, hey Darcy, can I bring it in? Can I bring it into the club today and actually do it for the first time? And I've always been. You heard me. You remember when I started and I had those conversations with everybody like what I wanted to create.
100%. I
And-
remember.
And now it's like I'm like, hey Darcy, you're like, and she came by earlier and she was like, damn Rigo, I'm very fucking proud of you. And I was just like, damn. Yeah, and now I'm here, bro.
Bro, money comes and goes, but like
Yeah.
push your limits, see how far you can go. You need to. If you don't try, you won't know.
Exactly.
Right.
And at the end of the day, if everything fucking doesn't work
If
out,
it goes south,
yeah, if it goes, yeah,
If it doesn't work out.
The trailer right now, I got it for 11.5. It's probably easily worth right now like at least 20
Yeah.
with everything that I've done to the
Wow.
trailer.
Yeah.
And I know that the trailer is gonna be for sure good. And I did it because I'm traveling with dogs
100%.
or with people or
Yeah.
or and doing this and for the safety of everything, you know.
Yeah.
So I had to really make sure I had to do my homework as best as I could, and I had to be okay with all the decisions that I'm making, and as I go, and I have to be prepared, just in case anything happens too.
Totally.
It's
Did you get one of
fucking
those
crazy, bro.
camera setups so you could see like the backpack?
Oh yes, I have I took it to the guy where I have the guy in the. What's up, Justin? Hey, we're shooting a podcast right now, bro. Yeah, come in, bro. Come in, bro.
I'm
Yeah.
just looking
Hey.
at it. You guys do your
Oh man,
Hey, there's 2 beds over here too for you.
yeah, you can lay down on one of them.
Yeah. They'll crank the AC for you.
Yeah, and yeah, bro, but you know it's
Yeah.
and
Oh, I mean, this is a sick setup. You could bring additional people. There's a lot of things, a lot
So-
of potential.
I like to also be shooting. So a lot of the times when I want to have like Justin talking about him going to Montana to compete on the threes, he could probably sit down with AB and just have like a serious conversation. I'm able to switch the camera around. While you guys are talking, I can also be putting the camera out here and getting the best videos. But I need to buy longer HDMI cables, so I'm able to get better footage of everybody. And then you guys could be watching on the TV
Yeah.
and be like, oh yeah, look at that fucking idiot. I've told him so many times to pay the dog when he lives up there. You know, like, and like talk shit and just be realistic about everything that
yeah.
we're doing, you know?
Like if you ever add additional people, what would the setup be like? I mean, like I'm assuming like maybe the
No,
camera
no,
from
yeah,
here too
I
for
could-
third, fourth people.
No, yeah, I could even have like,
Maybe the camera angle from
you know
here.
what? You know what I could even do? I could move the fucking bed and I could put like a badass bench. And I could put like a camera this
Yeah.
way, a camera this way, and I could have my another shot going on that direction.
Totally.
And then my girl also bought a little camera that I could have in my hand right here, so I'm able to walk around and I can also, now that I got the laptop.
I feel like that's
for
gonna be a headache. The camera moving nonstop. No.
No, yeah, but it's made for that. And then when
Stabilization and
when I go
everything?
on the computer, bro, I don't even have. A lot of people have like some badass. They're fucking nerds on all this shit, bro. I don't, bro. I just go to iFucking movies and I just make my shit simple. I fucking post.
Boom.
I gotta fix the audio and set it up correctly because I wasn't able to figure out I wanted the audio from the fucking camera
Yeah.
to go directly into the video that we're shooting on right now, but I have to do it separate. I had to. So the ATM Mini, the Blackmagic design,
Yeah.
right here, it has the SD card, which is downloading everything, and then I have another SD card
I see
into the
that
road
right there.
into the Roadcaster. So now we're actually recording the audio separate and the video separate now, and I
Okay.
have to go back and do all that.
4
But,
mic setup and 2 wireless or what?
yeah,
is
I have
that,
2 mic,
1L?
3. I have 4 mic setup.
Or
4
That's
mic
cool.
setup.
that's
Who's that? Come in, Carlos. Hey, Carlos, come here, bro.
It's just
Oh, you're good.
Yeah,
You're
we
good,
gotta
you're
have a
good.
warning sign right there.
Yeah, no, yeah, because the fucking things like, but yeah, no, we're actually shooting right now, and we're just kind of like talking about like the trip from Holland and like the club and about dogs and
And
importing
just
dogs
set up
yeah,
and all
everything.
that stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Hey, sit down with Sal, bro. Ask
Yeah.
him a question, bro.
Yeah.
Here, I want you get a feel for it, bro. Get a feel for it, bro.
Yeah, you got hear the sound quality.
Get a feel for it, bro.
Feels like you're watching the show.
I'm not gonna go.
Welcome.
Black Sheep PSA.
Oh wow.
Welcome. Hello.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yes, bring that mic closer to you. Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Test.
This is cool.
Yeah,
So-
for
Hey,
sure.
bro, let's get the AC going.
So if you wanna change the camera Sal, you could go to like if you wanna
here?
look up like a video or something, you're able to do it here. Like
Yeah.
yeah,
Hey,
like if you could be messing with the
you'd be
laptop.
like, hey, check this bitch out right here.
Like if you go to
That's cool.
so you can look like some of the videos like from
So how can you do? Oh, why is it showing?
Oh,
both?
so you can have it up on the screen while you're.
the what?
So why is it mirror imaging the program in the preview button? Like, can you make it where one is one thing, another is another thing?
No, yeah. So what happens? What's happening here is like this is the main video.
Yeah.
This is the main video.
Okay.
And then you have camera 1, camera 2, camera 3, and
Okay.
you're able to transition whatever you want to look. and
That
find.
makes sense.
So if you want to
Yeah.
go and like replay, okay, that's
Yeah.
Arizona. You're watching the trial, and then you could put the camera. So if you go to camera 2,
Yeah. Camera 2 right there. Cool.
you go to camera
Okay.
2. So now you guys.
Oh,
are the
this is
ones
camera
you-
4, right?
So yeah, that's another one. This is where the one where I could be like,
moving
Yeah,
it around.
oh shit.
Oh,
So
okay,
right,
okay.
I could do here.
You could record from outside.
No, this one I
It
could
has to be wired in.
Yeah,
huh?
but it has to be wired in. But now I could do this.
Is there a wireless adapter? For shit
No,
like that?
it's no. Maybe,
Yeah.
but I don't even have that much knowledge for all that stuff.
Hey.
So now I could be like, okay, so Carlos has a camera.
Yeah.
You have
There you
one,
go.
and I can
There you
switch it
go.
around. So put camera. This is camera
Well,
one.
it's still showing camera 1 though.
Go to camera one.
Oh wait, that was 2.
Yeah.
There you
So
go.
now I could be like, oh shit. So
Yeah.
now I'm here, and I'll be like, I'm showing these guys a setup right here.
Nice.
Yeah.
So I could be here,
like
you know.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Dude, the mic quality is good.
No, it's really good. Like,
Yeah. So now.
Hey, I'm sorry, but your chair is gonna be sweaty as fuck.
No, yeah, we'll get out. If you guys wanna.
Yeah, no,
I'll
that's-
close it. I'll close it up right now.
I just feel bad.
That was
No,
really,
it's
that
all
was really
good, it's all
cool,
good,
man.
bro. That's perfect.
Yeah, no, this is clean though. You
How
got
was,
this.
how was your trip, man? Did you come back with any dogs?
No dogs.
No dogs this time?
But they're in the. I am gonna be getting a couple
Alright.
dogs.
And that'll be it for this interview.
All right, guys. We're gonna fucking check out here late.
Hey, you
Stop recording.
you got
All right, testing 1 2 1 2 testing. Boom.